guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestira HD Blind with your host Dameol SC. Last time we became the warder a little bit ago, but we actually found out what our job actually is, and we found out our job is to play the game basically. So I just had a thing that came up that said there was something I could watch because I came to a save point. Aren't you proud of me?
Good thing the armor shop had both a ceremonial sword and staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
That's kind of awesome. I'm glad they said that. I hadn't really thought about it, because I didn't actually realize that there was a ceremonial staff that Soray was using, but still, that's really interesting. So, there's some things I can do around town, however. I have been playfully yelled at. It's like, no, after every single story event, you need to go stay at the inn. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'm not going to get every single one of these scenes. It's not going to happen. But I would be really stupid to miss them. Just because I don't... That sounds dumb, actually, now that I'm saying it. I'd be really dumb to miss something just because I don't know about it. This is really loud. 1 second, guys. There we go. It's like blaring in my ears.
So, I really am a shepherd now.
You are.
Going up against the source of all malevolence, this Lord of Calamity. That's a huge responsibility to take on all at once.
Well, that's why we have the whole game to spread it out.
You just heard about it. Didn't you talk to Lila at all while I was zonked out?
Nope.
I tried to bring it up, but he insisted on waiting until you woke up. He spent the whole time with his nose in his books instead.
What?
Smooth.
Why?
It was more efficient for Lila this way, that's all.
But still, you sat around reading for 3 days straight? You could have gone out to explore the city some more.
What does it matter? I was worn out from the battle anyway, and I just had stuff I wanted to read, okay?
It's okay. You've always been this way. Like when I got hurt and couldn't go exploring for 2 weeks. You waited the whole time rather than go without me.
You're so conscientious, Mikleo.
Yeah, it's really okay. I wouldn't mind if you went and had a little fun of your own.
Seriously, I'm fine. They were good books, and I wanted to read them. Sheesh.
I know.
That's interesting. I wonder if there's something deeper there. I have a feeling that Mikleo is not really good around strangers. He's been with, like, the same family his entire life. And so, to meet someone he doesn't really know, he doesn't quite know how to approach that. But I also think that it may just be, like... I know in the intro movie there's a scene where Mikleo comes out of Soray. So I wonder if they're actually somewhat, like, bonded.
Oh man, this is the best food I've had in ages.
Yeah, a quality inn and a quality restaurant, all in one. Smart combination there. I have a feeling we're gonna be regular customers.
Especially if they don't charge us.
Mikleo, do you eat?
Sometimes he even breathes.
What she means is, Seraphim don't actually have to eat to survive.
What? But you, Gramps, everyone back in Elysia ate food all the time.
Gramps said that it was because we wanted you to experience life like a human.
Oh, I didn't know.
But even without that, I eat because food tastes good.
Seraphim still have all the same taste buds as humans. Many of us wind up enjoying food simply for the rich sensory experience. Especially those who are close to humans.
How about you, Lila?
I used to, long ago.
Then why don't you eat with us?
Yeah, that sounds great. After all, we've got a long journey ahead of us.
And we've got to actually know
Very
each
well.
other.
If you don't mind, I'd be happy to join you.
So once again, from the outside observer, is there just like 3 plates and then food just disappearing from 2 of them?
Boy, It feels like forever since we left Elysia.
Man, this is just like the cutscene episode.
You want to go back already?
No way. Our journey's just starting.
Pick one, will you?
Did the two of you come from Elysia?
Yep, that's our hometown.
Oh, you know it? It's a village of Seraphim at the top of a mountain.
I
Of a
do.
mountain.
It's a swell place. I'll show it to you sometime.
So you do want to go home?
I do not. Though I do think we have some things we might want to explain to Gramps.
Hope you're ready for the thundering of your life.
Of my death, more likely.
The twists of fate are strange indeed.
She must come from Elysia. Alright. I also stated that, man, they're gonna, like, eat me out of house and home if I keep having to buy all this stuff. Aww, fish and chips didn't give me anything. Boo! I became the warder. Very first thing I do is just like stay at the inn for like a week, eating different things. Okay. That is it. So, now let's go ahead and hit one of these wonderful dots. Wonderful dots. Actually, there's only one dot? The map's not coming up. Why is everyone dressed so, like, cold wintry? Except for, like, her. I mean, I guess her too, but even that is not as, you know... she was really out of place. I love the, like, little murmuring in the background this game has. Alright, so... Hello? 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 Hey, it's the guy who sold me the pipe. Oh yeah, I heard about you. If I take that pipe for you for just 1,000 gold, we look like we have serious credibility issues, and we don't want that. Prepare a pretty empty sum in addition to what you have there in the box. Take it with you. A 10-gallon hat. It's not as swanky as that pipe of yours, but it's got a vintage look I'm sure you'll dig. You'll do business with us again. Interesting. So wait, if I wanted to then... I can have him run around with a cowboy hat on? I don't really think so, honestly. It's interesting that they give me the option to do this. Oh my, I just noticed they've got the, like, goofy eyes and glasses from Persona. I mean, granted, Persona's not the only one that had those, but... I'm gonna keep him on his default look. So the question then becomes, where am I going? Does it give me, like, an objective anywhere? Because that was the one star I had. I guess I could go bug Elysia again. That seems like a thing to do. Because that definitely wasn't a story event. I'm not going to go back to the inn. Not doing it, guys. So the church has not had anything official to say. I wonder if I'm supposed to go and...
So Ray, let's put our heads together for a second.
Good idea. Have a talk with Mikleo and see what you can come up with.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that eventually they're like, dude, talk to me. You're not getting it. And I said we gotta talk to some of the townsfolk. A place this big won't take us long to find out what we need to know. It'll apparently take us a while, actually, because I've talked to most all the townfolk. And I have discovered nothing. I guess outside the aqueduct is the one area we haven't been to yet. What was... There was like a... Oh, that was just a transition thing. Well, there's problems everywhere, it sounds like. Again, I'm standing right here in the traditional garbs of the shepherd. I mean, unless there's a whole bunch of, like, impersonators that showed up whenever I pulled the sword out. And so there's tons of people running around in shepherd's garb, but still, I wouldn't think so. Okay, I had to come in here.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Oh, jeez, it's a turtle.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
No one said the word Hellion.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they Seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Okay, apparently you're New Yorkan.
Sorry.
New Yorkan?
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a Turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we Turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
I think that's the first time that one's ever been voice
You
acted.
guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the Turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps.
No one's ever made a map of the
Come
city
to think
before?
of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sell you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Alright. Awesome. Adventure map, city by the lake. Alright, and with that, we probably need to be ending the episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all next time for more Tales of Vesperia. Nope, Zestira. The names are too similar. See you guys.